Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today I want to show you something silent. Well, there is a node block, so it is not so silent, but there is also a comparator update detector behind this wall, and that is, well, it is quasi-silent since it is still creating sound, but you cannot really hear it. And there is also a door, so this is not silent at all. What a terrible example, but let's roll with it, I guess. So when you change a node on this node block, it triggers this door, so it opens it or closes it depending on its previous state. And the point is that you cannot really hear any piston sounds, can you? And yes, the comparator update detector usually requires a piston, and I'm actually using a piston, but there is a neat trick that you can use to make it silent. And I mean, it's nothing groundbreaking really, I will show you. It's quite easy, and I mean, I'm showing you because it could be easily overlooked. And okay, I know. It looks a bit ridiculous at first glance, but if you think about it, it's actually quite neat because all these slime blocks are here just to make this piston far enough from the player so you cannot really hear it. Because if it is further than 16 blocks, you cannot hear the piston sounds, and even though these blocks are moving, they are not creating any sound. So the only thing that is creating sound here is this piston. And this piston is far enough so you cannot even trigger this node block and be in range of this piston, I think. I mean, you could theoretically, this is 16 blocks, so if you are standing, let me stand right here. If you are standing on this comparator, you can actually hear the piston. Yes, but any further and you won't be able to hear it. And just as a reminder, what you can do with these comparator update detectors, you can detect any. It was called tile entity. Now I think it is called block data. But anything that changes in any inventory, for example, even a furnace. Let's cook something. And now, when you are waiting for it to burn, I mean, cook. Well, each time it cooks, it creates this update and it triggers this system. And surprisingly enough, even a beacon has a slot here, so you can, for example, open a gate or something with a click. Can hear. I think I'm using, for example, too much. But anyways, flower pot. If you plant something inside a flower pot, it sends update as well. A cauldron. Any interaction with a cauldron makes an update, and also a detector rail. That is quite interesting because it is sending an update each time or twice per second when there is an entity on top of this detector rail. So even a player, when is standing on top of this detector rail, is detected. And that's it from me. I mean, there is much more that you can use, but I don't want to show you everything here. It was just go and watch some video about the comparator update detectors. And also I want to show you that if you are in survival and using node blocks, you cannot just left click on it. This is making the breaking animation. I'm just trying to break it. You need to change, unfortunately, the node of it. So when you are changing the node, it creates this update. So if you are not changing anything, it doesn't create any updates. So this is kind of useless because it is supposed to repeat any sequence of notes that you play here, but unfortunately you need always to change the note, so it's not so useful. But it is something. Okay, enough. um, let's just finish this video by thanking you. So thank you guys for watching. And bye bye. I mean, really, it's nothing groundbreaking. It's just some people could forget that there is this option. I mean, you can overlook this. So That's why I'm showing you, but it's really quite simple. So that's about it. Bye.